Hello, my name is Christy and this is the lesson 30, third grade worksheet for Wylock. So the first worksheet is about determining whether the numbers are greater than, less than, or equal to. So if you didn't know, or to remind, this sign over here is greater than. This sign over here is less than, and this one is equal to. So just to make sure that you don't get confused between greater than and less than, those are there for reference. So for number 1, between the numbers 2 and 3, which one is greater? So we know that 3 is the greater number. So the smaller point of the tip, or the smaller part of the arrow is facing towards the 2, and the bigger part of the arrow is facing towards the 3, because 3 is a greater number. Number 2, 50 and 10. 50 is the greater number, so the bigger part faces toward the 50, and the smaller part faces toward the 10. Another way you can think about it is you can think of this as a Pac-Man. The Pac-Man wants to eat more, so the Pac-Man is trying to eat the 50. So let's try one more. Number 12. 132 and 158. 150 is the greater number, so the Pac-Man wants to eat the 158. Okay, next we have division. So when dividing these numbers, you can draw them out. So 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have 15 circles, and we want to divide them evenly into 5 groups. Or 15 divided by 5, yeah. Okay. We want to have 5 circles in each group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 1 group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 2 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 3 groups. So there's a total of 3 groups, and that shows that our answer is 3. You can also do, let's try, okay, actually, sometimes when there's double digit numbers, it's good if you do long division, but these numbers are, you can just do them without doing long division. So 45 divided by 5, drawing 45 circles is kind of hard and long, so you can do that if you want, but it's going to take a lot of time. So if you want to do this, you probably already have your multiplications memorized, right? So if you have your multiplication memorized, then you just think 5 times what equals 45, and then you do, you think about it, and then you get 5 times 9 equals 45, which means that the answer is 9. Okay, 18 divided by 6 is 2, 25 divided by 5, 5, 9 divided by 3, 3, 50 divided by 2, 25, 60 divided by 2, 30, 28 divided by 2 is 14. My writing is getting messy. 14, 16 divided by 8, 2, 28 divided by 7, 3, and so on. So that's how you solve all of these problems. Okay, next we have multiplication. So multiplication, hopefully you have all of them memorized. If you don't, we have you can draw it out for this one too. So 3 times 3 is basically saying there's 3 groups of 3. So 1, 2, 3, that would be 1 group, 1, 2, 3, 2 groups, and 1, 2, 3, 3 groups. So now we have 3 groups of 3, and we just count all the small circles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3 times 3 is 9. 8 times 9 is 72. 8 times 2 is 16. 4 times 10 is 40. 7 times 5 is 35. 2 times 5 is 10. 6 times 3, 18. 36, 15, 27, 24, 20, 30, 14. 9 times 3 is 27. 6 times 4, 24. 4 times 5, 20, 90, 8, and 48. Okay. Lastly, we have word problems. Susie has 20 hairpins. She gives 6 away to her friends, loses 2, and buys 7 more. Oh, no, I don't want you to go all the way there. And buys 7 more. How many hairpins does she have now? So she originally has 20, so let's start off with the number 20, and she gives 6 away to her friends. Giving blank away means that she is subtracting from 20, so 20 minus 6, that's 14. Then she loses 2, which means you're subtracting 2 again from 14, so 14 minus 2 is 12, and then she buys 7 more, so she adds 7 to her collection, so 12 plus 7, 7 plus 2 is 9, 1 plus nothing is 1, so the answer is 19. She has 19 hairpins. Don't forget to label your units. In this case, the units would be hairpins, and box your answers to make sure that whoever is grading your answers know where your answer is. Okay, number 2. There are a total of 50 states in the United States. Johnny has been to 29 of them. How many states has he not been to yet? So he has been to 50, there are 50, and he has been to 29. So we subtract that number from 50. The 0 turns into a 10, the 5 turns into a 4, 10 minus 9 is 1, 4 minus 2 is 2. He hasn't been to 21 states. 21 states. Okay. 3. Mark buys 4 watermelons from the market in which he cuts into 15 slices each. How many slices of watermelon does Mark have? Okay, so this would be a multiplication problem because there are 4 watermelons with 15 slices each. So 15 times 4, this is where we would use long multiplication. 15 times 4, 5 times 4 is 20, so we put the 0 there, the 2 here. 1 times 4 is 4, plus the 2 up here, and we get 60. So there are a total of 60 slices of watermelon. Number 4, Jessie has 30 mochi bites and shares it evenly among her 5 friends. How many mochi bites does each friend get? So she has a total of 30, and she divides it evenly among her 5 friends. So 30 divided by 5, and you get 6. 6 mochi bites. Okay. Box it. Dean has 23 ornaments to hang on the tree. He hangs 9 of them and accidentally drops 4. He takes a small break, then hangs the rest of the ornaments. How many ornaments are on the tree? So there's 23. He hangs 9 of them. So this is actually very irrelevant to the question. We only need to know this. He drops 4, which means 23 minus 4. This changes into 13. This changes into 1. 13 minus 4 is 9. 1 minus nothing is 1. So he has 19 ornaments on the tree because he hangs all of them except for the 4 that he drops. So the answer should be 19 ornaments. Okay, I hope you understand everything now, and see you next week. Bye.